And it's one thing to just use your eyeballs from 30,000 feet below an aircraft and draw outlandish conclusions, but how about actually collecting and comparing samples from ordinary contrails and chemtrails to prove that there's a clear compositional difference? Has anybody ever done this? If so, I have yet to read about it. Or maybe I have actually read about it, but the chemtrails have erased my memory and made me forget. They attempt to explain the chemical difference between contrails and chemtrails on Gaia.com, and they fail miserably. As they write in the article entitled Chemtrails versus Contrails, quote, "If we look at SPICE, a United Kingdom government-funded geoengineering research project, that's a fucking mouthful, that collaborates with the universities of Oxford, Cambridge, Edinburgh, Bristol, some of the proposed particles to spray in the air include sulfate, sulfuric acid, sulfur dioxide, titania, silicon carbide, calcium carbonate, alumina, silica, and zinc oxide," end quote. Several things need to be pointed out here. Number one, the motive behind this kind of geoengineering research is light years away from the paranoid fantasies of chemtrailers. They're not talking about depopulation or dumbing down the populace. The goal behind these geoengineering ideas is to counteract the effects of climate change by spraying reflective particles high into the atmosphere. Given the trends in global warming, this might not be such a bad idea. But this motive is a far cry from the sinister conspiracies that we read about online. Bro, that's just their cover story. Ah, yes, that's right. I forgot that these engineers and climate scientists are actually closet sadists who want to be personally responsible for genocide. That is a much more reasonable interpretation. There also seems to be a contradiction here. Conspiracy theorists claim that chemtrail spraying is a secretive program. Then they'll turn around and use as proof of this secretive campaign footage of scientists publicly discussing geoengineering proposals. So which one is it? Is it a top-level secret conspiracy, or are these ideas openly discussed? Furthermore, as they point out in their own article, these are merely proposals that have been put forth by researchers. To my knowledge, there is no massive campaign currently underway to intentionally spray these reflective compounds into the atmosphere. The question being asked here is, what is the chemical composition of the chemtrails that you claim are currently being sprayed? Their answer to this question is to point to proposals of things that might be sprayed in the future. This is not an answer to this question, because we're not living in this future potential world. We're living in the present moment where you claim these things are already happening. I'm on Patreon. There's a link in the description if you'd like to support my content. I would really appreciate it. There's also social media links in there if you want to follow me there. I'm trying to build up some of those followings. I would really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. Hit the bell, hit the like button, post a fucking comments. All that fun stuff that's standard on YouTube. You know the fucking drill. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.